This is going to be strange. Okay, for the last 2.5 years, pretty much since we finished this van conversion, Emily and I have been travelling all over Europe and the UK together. This van has taken us on quite the adventure, and although the majority of it has been amazing, living and travelling in a van for long periods of time does come with a few challenges. Throw a cat and a dog in the mix and this tiny space can feel a whole lot smaller. This little tin box is essentially our bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room and office all rolled into one, and we pretty much spend the majority of our time within arm's reach of each other. On top of that, we work together making these YouTube videos, so we are together a lot. Now, I won't lie, a situation like that, sometimes it can get a little bit intense. So 5 hours ago, Emily, well, she left.
Trouble, you best beware. And go it down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop.
Oh, no 6th gear, no 6th gear. I hate coming from the van because I'm so used to driving the van and driving Emily's car because there's no gear 6 and I'm constantly going to put it into gear 6, which is somewhat frustrating.
No.
That's it, like that. Up a little bit more. Yeah, let's say like that, okay? In about half an hour, I'm going to be boarding the plane and I'm so excited because I'm leaving Louise for 2 whole weeks.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting busy now, it's getting busy now. Just pop over here in the loser lane, shall we, for safety with the lorries. The Gatwick airport run at this time of day is always fun.
So long gone, feels like I'm holding on forever. Nothing's wrong, I should be feeling so much better. Everybody knows, talking about it, but it never shows. So long gone, but does it even really matter?
As you can see, we've had a busy morning already, and for those of you that have been around a while, you'll know that quite often when we come home, on the odd occasion that we are at the house, I go off on little solo adventures all the time, and Emily stays at home to do her real job, because Emily does, on top of everything else, she has a proper job, and she absolutely loves her job, and she's made a point of keeping hold of that so that this whole YouTube thing doesn't become like the be-all and end-all for us. Because of that, Emily works incredibly hard, and a lot of what she does is unseen. So while I get all the credit for this van build, the pretty drone shots, the video editing, all of that kind of thing, in all honesty, it is Emily who works the hardest. Without her support and everything she does behind the scenes, these videos, well, they just wouldn't happen.
Comes and goes, they say the truth is in the telling.
If you didn't know, I have just landed in Mexico! I'm very excited. We're just waiting for our bags to come through now, and with a bit of luck, we might make it to the hotel in time for dinner, so keep your fingers crossed for me. Never guess what we made it back for? Dinner! I'm so excited, I'm so hungry, and I'm tired. This, and then bed.
It's going to be a long few weeks.
I'm pretty much over that stupidly long journey yesterday, and I'm very, very excited to be here. It's warm already, I've got the swimsuit on, it's nearly time for breakfast. So excited, and I'm going to take you with me to show you around. there being donuts for breakfast, I've actually opted for some nice cereal, so hopefully starting the day off right. But we do have lunch and dinner to go, so who knows what's going to happen for that. One of the reasons why I picked this hotel, firstly, because me and Louise have been here before, so it's not so bad that she's not here because she's experienced it. And secondly, you can snorkel straight off of the beach. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what we can see. But also, I just want to let you know that if you don't like dunking your head in, then the fish do swim around you, and it is pretty clear if it's not being stormy, so you can actually see the fish without going in. So, little top tip for you there.
Where do we go?
So I have a bit of a problem. It's a very cute problem, but a problem nonetheless. Whenever I am trying to work in the house, so like whenever we are at the house, if Emily's gone into the office or off to see family or whatever, and I'm trying to do work, AJ is relentless. He will not leave me alone. He literally whinges and whinges and whinges at me. Don't you? Don't you? Yes, I know.
El tango de la muerte.
And this is a good example of why, because he knows I'm going to give in. And now back to Mexico, where Emily was having a problem of her own. And for her, well, it could potentially ruin the whole trip.
I've just been to the lobby shop. There was some Christmas and chocolate in there, but even I am not that bad to pay $11 for a share packet of crisps that's going to last me 2 nights, and that's been generous. I can't believe it. No crisps for me.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente?
We've decided to come on a free trip into Playa del Carmen, a free shopping trip. And when I say free, there obviously is a catch, and you have to spend 45 minutes going around a jewellery shop. So, but it does save you $45 there in a taxi and $45 back. So I can absolutely waste 45 minutes of my time walking around a jewellery shop. And actually, it wasn't too bad. I liked looking at the pretty stones. So, on to Playa del Carmen. Oh, no, sorry, first, tequila tasting as well.
Ahora sin que estoy tan solo no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
Playa del Carmen has not let me down. I found a 7-Eleven and got myself some Cheetos. Winner. And I didn't pay $11.
Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
I can't believe I forgot to show you our hotel room. I love this place, honestly. Let's start off in the bathroom. Well, hello there. Bath and shower, lovely toilet, loads of closet space, all my fancy pants clothes, holiday clothes. My bed here, mother's bed there. Loads of like getting ready space, another mirror. We do love a mirror. Little bit of seating area here, nice. Generally used to dry the towels on over here. And then out here is the lovely balcony overlooking a lovely view and a little pool over there. I tell you what, that's definitely the best 2-minute tour ever because I've done it in 50 seconds. Boom. Loving life.
Whilst Emily is loving life, I am sure I can confirm that me, not so much. I am just downloading all the footage that she's filmed so far. I've had to come upstairs because AJ will not leave me alone. And believe me, he's been out for 2 long walks. He's fed, he's watered, he's had loads of attention. But it's just every time I try and work, he just won't have it. And I kind of, you know, I support him in that because I don't think I should have to work either. But I do. And luckily, I love what I do, except for this week. So it is not fun. And I love the fact that Emily's having a great time, don't get me wrong, it's amazing. I really want her to go out there and have a proper break, but it's not fun watching her with all her snorkeling footage and wildlife footage and the sunshine, and I'm sat here in the dreary UK, confined to the house. But as long as she's having a good time, that is the main thing. Now, if you're wondering how we make these videos, basically Emily films everything out there, she then uploads it to her computer, and then she transfers it through the internet to my computer, and then I download all that footage and then organise it, file it, all that sort of thing. And luckily we have a VPN, because if we didn't, Emily's relying entirely on public Wi-Fi to do this, and we travel a lot, so we quite often find ourselves on public Wi-Fi, which why for us is a VPN is really important. Now, we've been using NordVPN for quite a few years now, long before they started collaborating with us on this channel, and I'll show you why I like it, why it's my favourite. So you just open up your phone, nice lighthouse from Scotland there, you click on the app, so just open up NordVPN, and then as you can see I'm here in the UK, not connected to anything in the minute, but if I wanted to pretend, say I was in Spain, I just click on Spain, quick connect, and that's it, I'm connected. It's as simple as that. If I wanted to maybe be in the US, I can just click on the US, switch to United States, and now my device acts and thinks like I'm in the United States. If you want to stop using the app, same thing, you just open it up, disconnect, that's it, you're disconnected. It really is as simple as that. Also, look at that. Look where she is. Don't it look nice? So you can do this on all your devices. So Emily's obviously got it on her laptop. I'm using it here on my phone to show you that. And I think you can use it on up to 6 devices at once, which means no matter where we are, we're always protected. Basically, a VPN just protects our data, so we don't have to worry about online hackers and all those nasty things that are ever increasing on the internet at the minute. Also, what we really like about it is because our devices now, it looks like we're in another country, we can access streaming catalogues like Netflix and stuff from other countries in the world. So at the minute, Emily's in Mexico. So if she was just to hook up to direct Wi-Fi in Mexico, she wouldn't be able to watch some of the Netflix programs or programs that she likes from UK TV. So when we're on the road, we can still watch all the stuff we enjoy watching, which is a massive plus. Now, if you want to give NordVPN a go for yourself, if you've been looking for a VPN for a while, this is definitely our favourite one. Now, there's a huge offer at the minute, so they are offering you a 2-year plan with an exclusive deal plus a bonus 4 months off. Now, I've never seen the offer that good before, and it's an exclusive creator offer. So head to the link in the description, make sure you use that link and you'll get the 4 months off. If you just go direct to the website, you won't get that creator's offer. So if a VPN is something you've been looking for a while and you want to try out NordVPN, it's got a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is a massive bonus. If you don't like it, you can just cancel. So head to the link in the description, go to nordvpn.com/campervibe and get yourself that deal. This is my favourite clip so far. So Emily's pretty short, her mum is even shorter, and somehow look at how much legroom they've got on the plane. There is going to be some very tall people on that plane, very annoyed that 2 of the smallest humans, adult humans on the planet, have wangled all that legroom while they're hunched up in the seats. I struggle with legroom on a plane and I'm only 5'7", so yeah, bless her. Anyway, I'm going to sort through the rest of this footage, try and compile some sort of video that makes sense between the 2 countries, so I hope you're following it. Also, there will be some flickering lights, and that is because when you record in the UK, you need to have it on different settings to what you record in the US, and that is because we have different lighting. Ones, I won't go into it too much, but no matter what I do, if Emily changes her settings, I'd have to change my frame rate to match, and then you'd get the flickering lights on anything I film. So apologies in advance for that, because I know it's going to be a little bit jarring, but there's not a lot I can do about it. And yeah, I'm going to crack on, do this, and I will see you lot maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a day off slobbing on the sofa.
I'm super excited for today because we're going on a little excursion and we're going to go and swim with the turtles. Oh my god, I'm so excited, but I'm also really nervous and I had like the most stupid, freakiest of dreams last night because this idiot watched Meg on the plane, and if you don't know what that is, it's about a prehistoric giant shark. Yeah, so I now think that I'm gonna get eaten by a shark, and I messaged Louise this morning to say like I was nervous about it, and she went, just make sure you're not the first one out. Thanks, Louise. The support is real, I'm telling you. And then I messaged Joni and she went, don't worry about the sharks, it's the barracuda to your left that you need to worry about. Oh, the support from them is unreal. Honestly, they're absolutely useless. And I'm jabbering because I'm nervous as well, so oh, it's gonna be good. I've done it before with Louise, but yeah, she's not with me obviously, so I've got to put my big girl pants on and get in and see them turtles, and hopefully show you some of them as well, because that's another thing. I'm like, well, I've got to hold the GoPro and I've got to try and swim, and it's going to be deep water, and then what if there is a shark? Well, I'm just going to have to let the GoPro like go, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we get. Excited. Oh my god, the turtles were absolutely amazing, and we saw a little baby one that kept coming and pop his head up, and it was just, it was absolutely perfect, and the guides were really good as well. But I'm so angry with GoPro. A strongly worded email is going to be coming their way because it started to do this weird thing and it kept saying it was powering off and that it wasn't recording, and I had the sun down and I couldn't see, but lo and behold, it was recording. I didn't know that, and I missed the most crucial part of where this baby little turtle was coming up, and I was right next to it, and I only caught the arse end of it. So yeah, GoPro, you've got a lot to answer for. But I do think I got a little bit of footage of it underneath in the water and stuff like that, of the normal turtle. So yeah, it was amazing, loving it. But now we're gonna have some food.
How's your meal? Yes, okay.
I forgot to say, I didn't get eaten by a shark. Winner!
It would seem Emily's not the only one that can bring you to the beach. I have a beach here too, although nowhere near as tropical, nowhere near as nice, nowhere near as calm and serene, and there's definitely no turtles, but I did see a seagull, so we're all winners. It's too windy, too windy, too cold. Oh, it's got Baltic. There he goes. Wee man. I know, buddy, we're gonna go and have an explore in a minute. So I've brought you to the beach for two reasons, not to compete with Emily, because let's be honest, I'm never going to win our competition, but one, I've got some new mics for the channel, so hopefully it's going to improve audio in certain situations, like when we're driving and whatnot, but none of that's any of your concern. I just want to test them out in the wind and driving the van. And secondly, me and AJ, we need to get away from where we live. I have not picked up the camera now for, I don't know, 5 or 6 days, and I'll get to why in a minute. But me and AJ have been doing the same dog walk 2 or 3 times a day, every single day, for too long, and we're sick of it. So we want to get out and properly explore. So I've brought him to the beach, and we're going to go for a huge long walk in a minute. His legs are really good, so I think today's a good day, and they give it staying dry, albeit windy. I've not picked up the camera because I'm just, to be honest, I'm stuck at the house. So there's lots going on that we need to do at the house, or that I need to do at the house, that we never get time to do. So I can't go off anywhere in the van, really, because things like there's a problem with our boiler and waiting for certain parcels. Because we're never at the house, I've got to do them in this gap, and it's all very uninspiring and stuff that I just I'm not excited about to film. So I would be filming it for the sake of filming it, And every morning I get up and I think, well, maybe I'll film that. I just don't, it's just not the content I want to make, and I don't want to go down the road of going, well, I need a video, so I'll just film whatever. I'm going to try and stay away from that because I love doing this, and I'm very aware that once it becomes a job, I won't love doing it, and then I just won't want to do any of it. So I'm making a conscious effort not to do that, and it's kind of forced me to have a break that I didn't think I needed, that perhaps I maybe did. So I've had, about a week off, me and AJ and Summer, obviously, chilling at the house. Been lovely, been ideal. Watching the sport with no interruptions, so that's been perfect. It's tough when you're a YouTuber to take time off, because you take time off, you go and do something fun, and then because you're so used to sharing, the minute you do something fun, you want to film it so that you can share it. So that's the situation Emily finds herself in. She's in Mexico, it's amazing, it's beautiful, so much wildlife, the hotel's stunning, there's raccoons there, obviously I think you've seen already from what I've vaguely edited, there's iguanas, lizards, coatis, all kinds of wildlife there. Obviously the turtle's absolutely beautiful, so she wants to share that, but I don't want her filming that every day and then having to keep transferring it over across. Is actually quite a lot of work and takes a lot of time, and I want her to have a proper break. So we are going to do just that. We are going to take a break. I want to film a Q&A video. It answers all the questions that we keep getting over and over and over again, and then saves us time having to keep replying. Then we can reply to different questions, maybe build related questions. So we're going to do a Q&A video which will come out soon. Oh yeah, and I want to go camping. And the minute I go camping, I'll probably want to film that. But apart from that, we are probably going to take the rest of December, all of December, off. Hopefully, I think. So that's a big deal. So we've taken a couple of days off before. We've missed videos on a Sunday in the past, but then tended to put 2 videos out the following week. So we've never really had any time off. So we're going to have a bit of time off separately. So a break from each other, which is sometimes lovely. And then we're going to have some time off when Emily gets back together. We're going to London, to the theatre. We're going to do all the Christmassy stuff that Emily loves. If you don't know, she's not had a decent Christmas for the last 2 Christmases. The Christmas before that was building the van. So that wasn't a particularly good Christmas either, because the van was just all consuming financially, mentally, physically. It was draining. So we're going to have a proper Christmas, a proper break, and then get back on it in the new year. I am waffling already, so I'm going to try and stop talking now, because I think I've given you the gist of the information. Basically, we're shattered. We're going to have a break. We're just going to film the really fun stuff, and then the rest of December we're going to spend at home with family doing, I was going to say fun Christmassy things, but Christmassy things because I'm a Grinch. But like I say, Emily loves it. So if you've enjoyed this little insight into Emily's Mexico trip, and then nothing that I've managed to show you, then do the, thumbs up, subscribe, ding-a-ling, the bell, whatever, and we will see you on the next one. We're going to do a Q&A. Oh, the Q&A. That's what I meant to say, the Q&A. If you have specific questions for the Q&A, I will put a separate community post out at some point, so keep an eye out for that and put your questions there. Don't put them in the comment section for this video, because it will get too full and we won't be able to find them when we come to film the Q&A. So I hope that makes sense. Or you can message us on Instagram and we'll put them in a little folder so we can find them there. So that's your 2 options. If you want to see the rest of Emily's Mexico holiday, that will probably also be all on Instagram stories as well. So head over to there to check that out. And yeah, me and AJ go for a long walk and then we're going to chill out. I think I've got another week till Emily's back. So yeah, I'm going to try and take a break. So yeah, see you then. Bye.